Hello YouTube, welcome back to another Diablo 4 video. Like I promised, I'm not making any more immoral videos anymore. Today, I want to give an update on my previous video that I just did yesterday. I have no idea when I made that video, but anyways, I finally got 6 Paragon boards now. I'm a fucking nerd. I keep resetting this shit every single day, and I think I found my favorite current Paragon setup right now. You know, fuck those guides. Every guide I look at right now, it's just completely different glyphs, different routing, different skills, which some of them, like I said before, it makes no sense to me whatsoever. So I'm going to show you guys a video after this that I did a tier 65 dungeon by myself. I think I could probably do even higher than that, but 65 was not too hard at all. It's actually pretty easy. I'm still using the Arclash build, like I said before. Nothing too special. I just have a lot of, you know, damage reduction. I still have the same gear as I showed you guys before. Nothing changed. The only thing changed on the Paragon board, most important part, I think that's really good for the setup to survive high tier number dungeons, is definitely using reinforced. Because I used to have tactician here, which was basically, instead of damage reduction, you get 10% extra damage every time you use a defensive skill. But this is 10% damage reduction while you have an active barrier, and with my build, I always have a barrier. When I teleport, when I pop ice shield, when I do any cooldowns, I always have a fucking barrier. So like literally, I can't be killed. I'm a fucking tank. I switched this board. It used to be, I think it used to be Static Surge, which was just extra damage to stun enemies, which I kind of found kind of useless because I'm already doing so much damage already to CC enemies because I use control, which is 101% damage to crowd patrol enemies. So if I do even more damage to stun enemies, it's kind of redundant, you know. So I switched this board to Cease's Conduct. I'm still not sure if I want this one, but it was the closest one to a glyph node. And you know what? Having crackling energy damage is not too bad actually. So over here I have Exploit. And like I said before, I think Exploit is kind of also not that good for Sorcerer, because actually I don't know if you guys know, but Sorcerers and Druids and Barbs have different exploits. So Barbarians, for meta classes, they have Exploit whenever they do any kind of damage, it causes vulnerability. But for us, it's dealing a damage to a vulnerable enemy, increases your damage up to 10%, but I pretty much kill enemies that are vulnerable in one shot, so it's kind of necessary. I would probably switch that out sometimes. I was gonna try out maybe what was the other one here? Like maybe Electrocute. This is pretty good, you know, letting damage just critically strike. You can also do Charge. Every time you pick up a crackling energy, gives you 15% extra damage. But anyways, for this video, I'm gonna show you guys I had Exploit on, Reinforced, which is probably the most important part, Flame Feeder. 97% damage burning enemies. This is massive because the fireball is an enchant. My first one was Adept. This one actually, I was gonna say, I don't know how I feel about Adept because it's only gonna proc from Ball Lightning. Maybe I'll try out Charge instead, because Charge gives you 80% crackling energy, and then you pick up energy, it gives you 15% damage, and you always have crackling energy. So Adept's good here for now. Whatever. Territorial, absolute must, 10% damage reduction against close enemies. So technically I have a 20% damage reduction at all times. And Control, which is super important. And if you want to be a sweater, like I said, you can switch out Control when you fight bosses, because bosses cannot get CC'd. So you can switch that out for something else that you might think would be good. What would be a good replacement for that one? Yeah, maybe Electrocute. Anything that has something to do with maybe even Destruction. But I have to level this up first. But yeah, again, I ran this. It worked out great. My power level was still the same. Armor, life, same exact shit. So nothing too special. But yeah, I'm gonna cue the video and show you guys that it is possible to push high tier nightmare dungeons without being a little bitch about it. So, and it's also very fun too. I'm actually level 97 now. I think what level was I when I made the video? I think 94. I gained 2 levels yesterday. That's fucking massive. This new patch with the nightmare dungeons teleport to it, the experience buff, massive, fucking massive. So anyways, enjoy the video. This was a short one, and yeah, see you guys next time. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.